Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it. And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards.
I'm curious, because I've got some understanding of SMT as a big whole, like this entire multiverse they've got going on. And there is a bookline series, which is where everything really kicked off before the games. Is there any of the SMT novels called Prince of Nightmares? Because maybe that's a reference and I don't know it. I'm just curious.
This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
It's nothing special.
Are you kidding? It's a borderline miracle. Debuts almost never hit numbers like that, even the really good ones.
I checked social media, and, well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Well, social media? Yeah, it is very bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Right. But the worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
Or there's something else going on.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums, and it looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
We can't be too sure. We are jumping to conclusions here. But most likely it is, yeah. Maybe, It could be him or maybe a fan of his. It could go several different ways.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
It could be someone who really, like a really devoted fan, appreciates his writing and wants everyone else to appreciate it. Could be that kind of angle going on.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him, and he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
Good. I want to explore the town.
So, why the hell are we sleeping up top?
It's the penthouse suite?
Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
It's pronounced Atlia.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys, are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something?
Is the cameraman okay? He seems to just be squatting down right now.
Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Sleep is fun.
You're missing the point, dude.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
sorry.
We decided to turn in for the night.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
I fell asleep to the sound of everyone's, peaceful breathing. Yeah. It's a new day, everyone. Still takes its time.
Awesome!
Alright, made it to Sendai Station. Let's score us some leads on that smug bastard.
Aww.
Sheesh, take it down a notch, dude. You're bouncier than a grade schooler on summer vacation. Are you alright, Futaba? Are you not a morning person? I didn't sleep much last night. I can't get comfy without my usual pillow. Why didn't you bring it with you then? Well, it was our first night sleeping in the RV, so I suppose it's no surprise. You'll get used to it over time, I'm sure. The station is really busy for a weekday. Maybe because everyone's out from school? The shopping arcade is only a short walk away. The Tanabata festival decorations are apparently a popular attraction for sightseers. Oh, I see. Sendai's Tanabata festival is coming up soon. Seems there's plenty of shops to draw a crowd. Perhaps we should try asking around over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up again once we've found something. Porto! HMV. It's weird seeing actual stores in these games. There's a place over there called Lollipop Timer. Lollipop Timer. Where was that HMV though? Yes, buddy. Check the shops though. You okay? Aw. I was gonna see if I could get like in the photo, but the only issue is like they disappear, so I can't get a good look at that angle. It's like, no.
Oh.
Sendai specialty, Sasa Kamaboko. The meat looks so real. And such. Hello there.
Welcome.
General Kenobi. Increases showtime gauge.
Is that what you want?
I'm gonna have one of
We
them. You never know.
appreciate
I might use that. I might use that. Alright then. Oh. What a crowd. I wonder what's going on. Feels a bit off, I guess. Very well.
Oh, yeah.
This is where we came for beef tongue. We'll have to come back one day. Welcome, get your gyutan here.
Take a gander.
Cooking recipes from shops, this is what I want. Some cooking recipes can be sold in local shops. Don't miss the opportunity to buy them whenever you find them. If you miss out on any recipes, it's still possible to buy them from Sophia's online shop. However, be aware that obtaining them this way will be much more expensive. Oh dear. It smells delicious.
Is that all? Here you are. Thanks
Something
again.
smells delicious. Maybe I should sit down and try it.
What a coincidence.
Wait. Are you planning on ordering gyutan stew? Then allow me to join you. I hear the beef tongue, when softened in stew, is simply divine. I must confirm this for myself. Enjoyed eating gyutan stew with Yusuke.
What in heaven?
Superb. Truly superb, Ren. Feel a flash of inspiration. And that's it. I've come up with a new recipe. I'm assuming that was it.
Is that all?
Two of them.
Here you are. Thanks again.
50
that all?
HP. We'll have them.
Thanks a bunch. Come again.
I'll see about it, mate. Right, so map. That's not the map. That's the map. Okay, so we want to go that way where all the shops are. Righto. Is there a dash button? I don't see a dash button on the bottom list, so I'm assuming no. Resets the camera. Did we unlock a dash button? I want to go to Lollipop Timer. I don't know what it is, but I want to go there. Ryuji, mate!
Yo!
Check out those things hanging from the ceiling. They look like aliens. Do they? They are apparently called streamers. In Sendai, they're known for being topped with a large ball called a kusudama. Now I think about it, isn't Tanabata celebrated in July?
Yes.
Looks like Tanabata is observed using the old lunar calendar, so the festival is held a month later, in August. Huh. I don't know if I follow you, but whatever! August rules! I'm more a September person. What we got? Chocolate banana shop. Would you like some chocolate bananas? They're so sweet and delicious.
What you looking for?
Yeah, we'll have a chocolate banana.
Thanks.
What did you say? Peace? Just peace?
What the heck?
This sucks. Is something wrong? Oh, Ren, I was wandering around the shopping area here. And now I got sweets on the brain with all these dessert shops and food stands around. The temptation's the worst. I almost folded when I saw a place with Yutan ice cream that also sells chocolate bananas. Alright, sorry about that. I should get back to asking around about Natsume. Yes, you should. We got Japanese sweet shop. Welcome!
It's good to see you.
Just fair. Nah, I'm alright there. What shop we got here? Pineapple! Chilled pineapple.
Ah, welcome.
Ooh, we'll have all them, please.
Like? Thank you. Come again.
SP. Oh, there's a little fishy thing. This thing. Don't like fishing, but this kind of fishing, it's fine because there's no actual metal hooks that get stuck in your head. You know. Welcome. Huh? Ango Natsume. Of course I know him. He seems to like our products. A lot of his fans give them to him as a gift. They sell like hotcakes, I tell you. Can we buy any hotcakes? I fancy a hot cake. And it's all thanks to Natsume. But just between you and me, and just come close and I'll whisper this into your ear. I'm honestly kind of worried about how much money the fans are spending on all this stuff. That's not unlike what was happening with Alice. She had fans pouring in abnormal amounts of money too. Care to buy something?
What is it that you see?
Ooh, keychain with a popular local character.
We recommend. Thank you for your
20
business.
SP. I can't get another one. An eye patch that evokes feelings of an unparalleled warrior.
We recommend. Please stay
We'll
safe.
take these because they could be good, especially that SP one.
Something is amiss.
Look, Ren. That general store over there is unusually packed with female customers. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but their eyes seem hollow.
I don't understand.
It's just you, mate. What we got? Yakisoba. Delicious yakisoba here for a great price. Come and get some.
Welcome.
20 HP all allies.
Good. Here you are. Come again.
Running out of money quick though. There's a Big Bang Burger here. The store owners were real surprised to learn who Haru's family is. First they were all stiff and nervous, but Haru's too warm for anyone to keep that up long. She had him singing in no time. It was crazy seeing how people treat the upper crust, let alone Haru's ability to get him to stop. She is so amazing.
That's what I thought.
My.
Oh, hello. I've been asking around the shops here. Apparently, Sendai's in the middle of Natsume fever. Is it contagious? Should I get a vaccine for it? Apparently, it's even affecting some of the shop staff. I've heard some complaints that it's getting bad for business. People no call, no showing, or even dishing their shifts partway through to go pick up more copies of Natsume's book.
Could it be?
Could their hearts have been changed? Oh, I nearly forgot. When I told one of the local restaurant owners that I was on a trip with my friends, he gave me this. It's a hamburger from a local chain using only local ingredients. They said it's very good. Okay. Right, vending machine, thank you. Yep, we'll get them. Always getting these SP items, really am. Big Bang Burger, though. There's no day or night in space. Would you like to try the Guten Burger? Only available for a limited time. We already have one. What does it do? Applies Matarakuja. Matarakuja. Yes. Not enough money. Not enough money. It's a shame. It is a shame. One more shop, though. Hello. We've got fresh ingredients in stock. They're delicious.
Well, hello.
Ooh. Pork!
We recommend that. Can you hold all that?
Let's get an onion.
Recommend that. Can you hold all that? Thank you.
What should I get? Let's go back.
You're going to go away from the center if you keep going. You should go back if you want to gather info. Right, so the question is, where else do we gather info? So we need to look around. Don't see like any of the groups of people. Maybe you? Oh, nope, you're invisible. Are you from out of town? You can make a wish on a Tanzaku over here if you like.
So,
Hey Ren, can you wish so that things will work out between me and Lady Arn? Well, we've been through that. If you end up being human, that is actually, you know, problem. I doubt you've got any info for us. Where else can we get info then? Because we've not been to the left here. Looks like there's chatter going on over there. Grumble even, oh my. Why? Are they going into the wall? Like, oh no, I suppose it's a door, but it just looks like they're walking into the wall. Or coming out of the wall, like that, look. Creepy. Why do this to me, my honey pie? We saw our love to each other here. You taught me how special I was to use a wine. Why, where, what did I do wrong? Not related, okay. Oh. Well, I thought it would have been related, but no. What's this? Observation what? What was that?
Let's go back.
It's an elevator. Yeah, okay. What was the other thing?
Hey!
Top of this building is an observation deck. We'll probably be able to see Mount Aoba. Can we not go up it? Oh, I expected something to be down here in terms of talking to people. So maybe you guys, because you got bags. Anything to do with the bags? Nope, you're invisible. Okay. What else we got around then? I heard the Natsumi's a bit. We got a grumble over there. What was that? Grumble there. I need to buy every last one. Then maybe Ango will finally notice me. If I don't hurry, I'll miss his book signing.
What did you say?
Natsume's doing a book signing? Search complete. Natsume will be holding a book signing nearby, and it's happening very soon.
Really?
Hey, is that why they're all here? The bookstore's in a mall named Porto, and the event starts in 1 hour. I see. Alright, Ren. Let's come back here when we're done collecting rumors. 64, that jumped up quickly. Felt like you would have been something. Before we check out Porto, though. What's going on here?
Impressive.
This is a pretty big station. Guess the city's doing pretty good for itself. What are they reaching out for? The truth? It's not how that works. It's not how that works. Right, let's check Porto then. You anything? Nope. It's a big department store. We shouldn't go in there unless we have to. Oh. What's that giggle? So, we need probably one more thing somewhere. Where? Looking out for any grumbles. Would have expected the one up there to be something, but it was nothing. Just, can you guys put your arms down? This is very weird. You okay? It's just very odd. It's dangerous to cross. Let's go through the deck if you want to go back. Can I do that? Did I check all of you? Yeah, did you? Although you have got more... Like, that's grey dots there with Yusuke, and you've got white dots now. Oh! I thought that was Makoto. Oh, you want to know about Ango Natsume? You and the rest of society. Everyone's talking about him lately, and it makes me sick. Pretentious pricks like that are always hiding something. It won't be Makoto. Makoto's all the way back, isn't she? Her business has been good lately, thanks to all the Natsume gift merch. People need to wake up. There are plenty of other good authors out there. That's still only 66%. Alright, well, we do have the dots here. I heard his name come up every so often. But it's never been about his book, just about how much people idolize him. It's kind of weird. Nothing there. Alright, we're looking for dots. Saw a grumble. What's this? Murmurs? Murmurs? What's the murmurs? Look at this. Bookworm deleted her social media account. Isn't Bookworm that author you really like? She's been putting out quite a lot of work lately. Maybe she's got depressed. Her last post did mention how she's tired of trying to make her voice heard in a vacuum. Do you think Ango Natsume is the cause? Have you read Ango's book? The story and the dialogue, it's so similar to what Bookworm would do. Hey, be careful, we're talking about Sogo Natsume's grandson here. You'll get flamed if you talk about him carelessly.
Hey.
Did you hear that? She seems suspicious of Ango Natsume stealing other people's work. I wonder if it's true or just some rumor. There's my 100. Investigation complete.
Alright.
We've got plenty of intel now. I'd say it's safe to say to call it quits. Remember Natsume's autograph session we heard about? This is our chance to see him in person. Let's do some first-party reconnaissance. Let's indeed.
Leave it to me.
We're getting everyone together. Okay, I'll contact them for you. Thanks, Sophia. We should get over there ourselves. Porto!
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. I feel like I'm going insane.
There's no crime against that, Ryuji.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, go wait outside, get some air.
Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book, I ended up buying 50 copies.
Why?
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, and some to...
Uses toilet paper?
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to. I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint. I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes.
I mean, yeah, if it's based on a real life situation, it would be.
We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
The book signing concluded and Natsume and his fans left.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
For real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword.
Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
A book?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
The keyword could be in the book. Are you a fan?
Not at the moment, no. I simply wanted to check whether the content of the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
It's terrible.
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it.
I think that's a key element of a movie. When it's so bad it's good, you can feel the passion behind it. And that elevates it. There's something about that where you can see, you can feel they tried, they really tried. There's really something good going on here in their minds. It's terrible, but you feel it.
I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow.
AI generated.
It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
AI generated.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before too. And this one. Sheesh. This one too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together?
Do I need to repeat it?
If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
There's no mistaking it.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
All right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Hold on.
What?
Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
I don't think it's for money or fame. I think that it's persona. There's going to be some other level to it. I think like the surface level is fame, but there's a reason why you'd want the fame. Like, what else is going on? Like, you think back to what Alice was about. There was that other layer, that darker layer that's very, very persona. So I have no clue.
In all honesty, I'm not sure myself. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own.
It could be this idea of maybe trying to live up to expectations. Like we learned about like his, what was it, his grandfather and stuff like that. Trying to live up to the history. It can be a hell of a lot of pressure on someone.
Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
Maybe it's just a simple case of he doesn't want to be a writer. But that's what's expected of him.
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Note. Takes its time with these transitions.
Pretty nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Ah, yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it.
Yeah, that's when you've taken things a bit too far.
Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi. but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
If only it was that simple.
Ugh, do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about the jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Could do him some good.
Ah, right.
Well, we're Phantom Thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
Beauty thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you.
Including the cat?
Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
I don't have anything to wear.
Nobody's gonna care what you're wearing. Just pretend you work in the industry or something.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. I care.
So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
Alright, you're laying it on a bit too thick now.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.